A giant whale flying through the sky? No, this isn't a dream. This is Airbus Beluga XL, the world's most unique cargo plane, and today we're getting up close with this incredible aircraft. From landing to takeoff, I will show you exactly how the Beluga keeps the Airbus production line moving. Buckle up, because this is an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at one of the most fascinating planes in the sky. I am here in Broughton Airbus factory in northern Wales, where the Belugas land. Now, before the Beluga, Airbus had a big problem. How do you move those giant airplane parts across Europe without taking forever? In the early days, Airbus used regular cargo planes and even boats. In 1960s, these were called Super Guppies, and in 1990s, Airbus took a regular A300 and gave it a massive forehead to create Beluga ST. And finally, in 2020, we got the Beluga XL with a smiley face. The Broughton factory is one of the Airbus's most important sites. Its job is to produce wings. But Airbus is a team effort. Different factories across Europe build different parts of the plane. For example, France handles the cockpit, Germany works on the fuselage, Spain takes care of the tail, and the UK, right here in Broughton, is all about the wings. The Beluga is just about to land, and it's the right time to get ready to welcome this unique aircraft. And there she goes.
Beluga 114 Golf, backtrack runway 22, vacate right at Echo and taxi to the line station.
With its massive head and tiny wings, the Beluga is one of the most unusual aircrafts ever built. It may look slow and clunky, but this beast can cruise at over 700 kilometers per hour while carrying up to 50 tons of cargo. Unlike regular planes that head to a normal gate, this one has a custom-built parking spot at the Beluga station, specially designed docking area shaped like, well, its own head. Lining up such a massive aircraft perfectly takes precision. Pilots carefully maneuver it into a place, and the final push is done with a tug vehicle. Just imagine trying to park a whale on the wheels with an absolute precision. It's a slow and careful process, but every centimeter matters to get it just right. After arrival, the operations team is given 90 minutes to complete the loading and offloading process.
Hi, my name is Paul Kilmister. I'm the Vice President of Supply Chain at Airbus here in the UK. My fascinating fact about the Beluga was delivery. What many people don't know is that actually we got to vote on which livery we preferred. My choice was the smiley face, and I'm really pleased it won.
Hi, I'm Fed Hughes and I work here at the Beluga Light Station. So XL Golf is just open to loot and it's hot to happen.
Hello, I'm Paul Holland. Today I'm the process manager on duty, and currently loaded onto the aircraft today is a dual lower cover Jig 4.
Hi, I'm Adam. I've been marshalling the aircraft in today, and I've been talking to the pilot on the headset.
The Beluga is now successfully parked, and it's time for the coolest process, opening of the cargo door. Now, unlike many other aircrafts that load from the back, Beluga has a huge top opening cargo door, and it looks like the plane is lifting its forehead. This isn't just for looks. It allows for easy access to the giant aircraft parts inside without interfering with the cockpit. This door is so massive that it has its own hydraulic system just to lift it. Inside the Beluga, parts aren't just laying around. They're secured with the custom-built structure called Jig. You can see how massive the object is, so to make it work, the Beluga's BIR is being connected to the cargo border, which allows quick and smooth process. Each jig is specifically designed to hold aircraft wings, fuselage sections, or other massive parts, keeping them stable during the flight. What normally happens in Broughton Station is that the aircraft wings are loaded inside, but this time we can observe a switch of the jigs. After the jig was out, I got an opportunity to step inside.
I'm fine.
You good?
Good.
Welcome on board.
Thank you.
And trust me, this is the moment you understand the true size of this beast. Stepping inside the Beluga feels like walking into a massive aircraft hangar, except this one flies. This cargo bay stretches nearly 47 meters long, with enough space to fit two A350 wings side by side.
here is a normal A330.
Okay.
You can see the added bit that we added on for the Beluga, which is basically everything above it. So that's what makes it completely unique. The bolted on bit. Bottom bit is a 330, top bit is the Beluga.
With the height of 7.5 meters and the width of 8.1 meters, this space is so vast you could fit 26 small cars or even 2 blue whales. Now, these stairs will bring me directly to the pilots. Oh, what a privilege it is. Exploring the Beluga's interior offers a unique glimpse into its specialized design. What we can see inside is a narrow corridor featuring several single-file seats leading up to the cockpit. These are intended for additional crew members or personnel accompanying the cargo. I got a chance to look inside the cockpit and talk directly to the pilots, though filming wasn't permitted.
Despite its unusual shape, it handles quite similarly to the A330. The biggest difference is the sheer size of the fuselage. It feels like you're carrying a massive sail on top. The cockpit is the same as a standard A330, so from the pilot's seat, it actually feels pretty normal. The oversized fuselage does make it more sensitive to strong winds and turbulence compared to a regular A330. Takeoffs and landings require a bit more attention, but overall it's a smooth and predictable aircraft to fly. It usually flies between Airbus production sites in Europe. While it's mainly designed for short to medium-haul flights within Europe, it also made it all the way to China.
After our discussion, I climbed to the cargo area to witness the massive cargo door in operation. The door is controlled by a regulation panel located inside the plane. As the door closed, enveloping the cargo hold, it felt as though we were being gently swallowed by this mechanical giant. Although the standard turnaround time is 90 minutes, the skilled team at Airbus Broughton completes all the processes in just 1 hour. Once loading is complete, a tug vehicle carefully pushes the aircraft out of the Beluga station, aligning for the taxiing. And before heading to the runway, the ground crew conducts final pre-flight checks, ensuring all systems are operational. And now, it's ready to embark on its next journey to Hamburg.
Vacate via Echo for the line station, thanks. And Echo, Kilo Share requested.
As the Beluga taxis to the runway and takes off, it's a sight to behold. A unique aircraft gracefully ascending, continuing its vital role in global aviation.